now we get to the one that I've been wanting to check out for a long time. Mr. Big Band. Because apparently, backstory to Big Band is he was a cop. New Meridian's a dangerous city. Even for me. Especially for me. I used to be a cop, and I've always tried to do the right thing. But I got one thing wrong, and it's just about cost me my life. You see, I thought the police were supposed to catch the bad guys. Doesn't work like that in New Meridian. My squad was on the take from Medicis Mafia. You can guess what happened next. Wow, this is a full-on, well, not the setup, but that imagery, that's a full-on, I'm gonna take a guess, as a RoboCop reference. It left me for dead. They thought I was gone. Turns out that I'm full of surprises. These days, I walk a different beat. Literally. The Skullgirls. They play a whole different set of rules. They keep on coming until you put an end to the source of their power, the Skull Heart. That's my job. If I can do that, we don't have to worry for a while. Find the Skull Heart, I gotta track the Skullgirl. To track the Skullgirl, I gotta go where she'll be. Turns out this one has it in for the medicines. This should be fun. I'm to check out River King Casino. Medicis joint lit up like Christmas tree with theonite readings. If it's not the Skullgirl, I don't know what it is. Hey you, big guy in the coat, hold it. Alright, because she's still Medicis' thug. I can tell you're a pro. I don't mean at gambling. What are you doing here? Oh, cool, he can take off his, mask. I thought I'd try my luck, maybe catch a show. Well, too bad, the show caught you. I have a feeling that there ain't just poker chips in those pockets. Open your coat. That won't be necessary. I've seen what I need to see. Turns out this just ain't my scene. Why don't you go back to entertaining your adoring patrons with your acrobatics? I'll see myself to the door. I'm not stupid, buddy. I know what you think you're up to, but I know guys like you. And if a guy like you doesn't work for us, well, he needs a damn good reason to be here. Get it? Girl, you don't want what you're asking for. Alright. Big Band. God. Talk about complex characters. Big Band has a level 5 super where you have to play the theme of fucking Skullgirls on trumpet. Literally.
One truth prevails.
This is tuna with bacon. Action!
I'm sorry, what?
Give me a hit.
Bam! That's literally one of his best moves. It's just the impact. Big Band's, I think, one of the... I've never seen him be captured by that running grab.
Super.
There we go.
Up your act.
This game was already jazzy enough without even adding a guy who is physically built out of brass instruments. Jeez, one-man band? More like one-man army. There was a time when I cared about wasting the meta seas, but y'all have moved down a few notches in my priorities. Nowadays, I'm worried about wasting my time. Big Band, come in. Lab 8 is under attack. You've got to hurry. We can't Since the Skullgirls stick around, it looks like this was settled. Sorry, Missy, but I've got somewhere else I've got to be. You watch your step from now on. Because, yeah, the same lab that made, Peacock also made Big Band. Showed up sooner than I expected, you old copycat. Who you supposed to be? There's only one Big Band, and you ain't fooling nobody. Big Band? Question mark. Your very existence is a symbol of humanity's arrogance. The parts of you that can still be considered alive are on borrowed time. And that time is over. Even cloaked in your form, my superior will be clear. If you think you're scaring me, then you really don't know a damn thing about me. Let me teach you something. Big Band versus Big Band! I love that, like, he has this huge, massive frame, the huge trench coat, but then the tiny hat that fits over his head. Well, it's not exactly tiny, but compared to everything else, it seems very small.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Also, he has some of the best colors in the entire game. Aha, I have punched you before you could punch me. I also like how his backwalk is just moonwalking. This is the sequel to Dive Kick, where it's just dashing punch. Oh, perfect! Yo 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 yo! Very good, very good. Nah, it's like that. I might be made of metal, but you're the one you're the one with the tin ear. You might try to copy my style, but you can't fake soul. Next time we fight, my power will not be so limited. Somebody got him in here, trashed the place. And while they were doing it, somebody else kept me out. Figures. It wasn't me that wanted. It was the doc. Damn, my night just got a whole hell of a lot worse. Of course, soon enough, there will too. Theirs will too, when I catch up with them. They trashed this place good. They knew what to hit, and they knew how hard. They've been in a lab like this before. And these scalpels, they ain't the docs. They sure as hell ain't what you find down at New Meridian. General either. That gives me some ideas. Time to find the Lab 8 survivors. Or somebody else does. Skullgirls got my blood on the boil. Come on, boys, we're off. It's murder time! Who the hell are you? Ilium. I don't know how to... A, I don't know what the fuck that is. B, I don't know how to fucking pronounce that. So, that's like... I don't know. We're returning to Lab 8 to pick up the pieces. Peacock. Pick up the pieces, Peacock. That's our priority. Were there... Well, there's... Lidus. I'm with Ilium. This fight isn't over. We need to get our hands on whatever might help. Who cares? There's Hive. They might come back, Peacock. We've got to get there first. Did you trade your brain for a beehive? I get the Skullgirl. I smash the Skullheart. Kapow! After that, easy street. Not so fast. Aw man, not the blowhard. Scram, beat it. Get out of here, you big mook. Take it easy, Peacock. Stop and think. Thinking ain't my game, Brassafras. My job is clobbering Skullgirls. How's about you take care of the kiddies while I exit stage left? Big talk, but you ain't ready to walk that talk. We'll take her down. We'll track her down and take her out together. Old Sax ain't gonna let you go. Clean his clock. Don't clown me, Peacock. I do not fool around. Too bad, Big Bird. All I do is fool around. Very two different sides. A very serious, grimdark big band versus a very comical, fun-loving Peacock.
I know you ain't
Hey Stanley, how you doing? That's Stanley, the scientist shark in the back. Possibly one of my greatest side character creations out of this entire thing. Oh no. Gotcha.
We have come to terms.
Yo, that's the best part, is that sometimes you get to see his other win quote, which is just have multiple stage rocket engines that allow him to fly off. You pack a wallop for an old guy, but you can't stop this tune. Oh, Tommy! Excuse me. Damn, she's gone. That fool is gonna get herself killed. If she can't even take me out, there's no way she's ready to face off against the Skullgirl. And if I can't stop her, Dr. Avery's work is gonna go down the drain. Goes down the drain. Hey, it's Stanley! Ain't no way I'm gonna allow that. Especially not now. Sorry, but I've gotta go after her. Don't worry about us. You take care of Peacock. We'll head back to the lab. The doc didn't make it out. So now I've got to track down Peacock, the Skullgirl, and his killer. I'd say I was earning my pension tonight, but somehow I don't think Lab 8 offers a retirement plan. I like to think we offer other benefits. Ain't that right? Later, Whitefin. Be careful, Ben. Come back to us in one piece. It's very, I love how the groupings in this game work. What is it about tonight? I can't swing a dead me without hitting an alley full of weirdos. Looky here, a Medicis tin man out for a stroll, right next to a body of water conveniently placed for dumping his sorry corpse too. Good thing this one looks like he'll sink. It's time to get some revenge for the Fishbone gang. You're messing with the wrong man, lady. We'll see about that. Can't he just grab her with his trumpet hand and go, "Look, I work for Lab 8. I kind of want to help you."
When the word of law falls, pick it up and hold it higher.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Give me a hit. Caramel. Saxon. Give me a hit.
Moonwalk for days!
Get hot. Speed. Super Saxon. Give me a hit. Caramel.
You fucking tank the damage and go right through. Oh, look! Fortune, hold it. This is my old partner. Oh, Irving! I believe, well, Skullgirls font is very interesting how it does its curves. I want to say it's Irving. Fortune, hold it. This is my old partner. Ow! Now he tells me. I wouldn't run... If you wouldn't run off on your own. Sorry, Ben. Sorry, Ben. She's with me. Little flaky, but she gets the job done in the end. She's helping me do some recon. Used to cuff him, not used to cuff him, not cuddle him. He's helping me with the case, man. I need all the help I can get. Things are crazy these days. Though you don't need me to tell you that. You can say that again. The Skullgirl's got some help that knows a bit too much about the ASG operation. The lab got tossed and Avon's dead. Actually, I was looking for you. Things are going to hell around here. I'll spare you the song and dance. It sounds like you've got much bigger problems, my friend. I'm looking for someone who uses heavy-duty scalpels. Somebody who knows their way around a lab, too. And if it's who I think it is, there ain't an aspirin big enough to dent my headaches tonight. Say no more. Get on with your search, big man. If you want my advice, head downtown. There's some shady goings on that smell like Skullgirl. And don't worry about me, alright? I'm no rookie. I can handle one dismembered small timer. Just don't let her out of your sight. And if you get him killed, lady, I'll be back to separate your head from your shoulders. Permanently. Oh, officer, I'm innocent as a kitty. Do I look stupid? Well, I can't. Okay, yeah, so this is happening during Squiggly's story. What the hell was that? Oh shit. The Skullgirl has revealed herself, and her attention is fixed elsewhere. She may have destroyed Lab 8, but she has now found a more fitting target for her wrath. Join me. I want to see New Meridian cleaned up. Not like this. Damn. This is the perfect opportunity. While her attention is fixed on keeping the tower aloft, she is vulnerable. We must strike immediately and decisively. You will engage the Skullgirl with Painwheel. The Skullgirl will not be able to retaliate, and should be no match for the coordinated assault of 2 ASG units. No dice. Do you know how many people will die if we do that? Do it your way. She drops the tower. We've got her in our sights now. It's only a matter of time before we take her down. We can do it without the collateral damage. That is of no consequence. The only thing that matters is destroying her before her power further awakens. You know, if I couldn't see your big damn brain, I'd ask myself if you even had one. This is your response after you cost us a vegan. The only miscalculation I've made is in the attempt to work with another soft-headed fool from Lab 8. So, Big Band's a double crosser because Brain Drain's part of Lab 0, not Lab 8. And he even sent, like, people to... Oh god, this is complicated. Avon at least served the cause by creating weapons to battle the Skullgirls, even if those weapons have obvious flaws. Mine are not so weak. Painwheel, it falls to you. Go now. Attack the Skullgirl. Nope, I don't think so. If we must go through you, then it is what we will do. Painwheel, destroy this defective tool, and do it quickly. We must pursue the Skullgirl before we lose our chance. Stop ordering me. Do it now. Arrgh! Okay. This... God. It's now making these DLC characters worth it even more because there's so much plot being revealed just from these little bits and pieces.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! Give me a hit!
Sax him up.
Give me a hit! Hey, listen here. Super started!
Bam!
The world is full of obvious things.
Alright. You should have defeated a relic such as this one easily. I saw to that, but I can sense your resistance pain you. I had thought you would be the perfect vessel, but sadly, you yet require refinement. You've wasted my efforts. Return to Lab Zero immediately for reprogramming. No. I will expect you shortly. Obey my command or suffer the consequences. I will tolerate no further disappointment. You don't have to listen to him, girl. Who are you? I'm just another anti-Skullgirls soldier. The difference is that nobody tells me what to do. And if you let us help you, it could be the same for you. Well, that knucklehead was running his mouth. I called a friend, Ledus. He'll be here soon. He'll take you somewhere safe. Okay. They've done some terrible things to you. Want me to take her back to Lab 8's crew? Yep. That Ilium will know what to do. What are you gonna do? Me? I've got to track down the other one before she gets herself killed. And now I know where she'll be. Another Lab 8 loser. Makes 3 for 1 today. First that fool of Ian. So Peacock is here. Thanks. More like was. You're a bit late, I'm afraid. Maria has made short work of her, as Double and I will of you. I see how it is. You knocked off the dock while your shifty pal Double, nice name there. Real clever. Kept me busy. And now I will defeat you on my terms, not yours. A nurse and a nun. You ever read your job descriptions? I'll buy you a paper soon, so you can check the classified. It's cheap. You might learn something. The only one who's going to learn a lesson is you. You'll feel a little sting, and then you won't feel anything at all. Think so? I'm not so sure. You don't seem like much without your squad. The Last Hope has a lot to answer for. Where are they? Gone, though I keep their mementos with me. I can schedule an appointment if you want to meet them. In fact, I have an opening right now. Mementos? How sweet. Since it looks like you turned traitor in exchange for your life, that's when you hooked up with your churchy friend, right? I saw an opportunity and I took it. We'll run out of luck one day, like you did all those years ago, like you did just now. And you will never trouble another soul. Alright, here we go. After this, it should be a duel with Maria.
Dead men are heavier than broken hearts.
Time to put on a show. Showtime. Give me a hit.
Sax him up.
Give me a hit. Give me a hit. Give me a hit. Saxon. Two boots. Be set. Give me a hit. Saxon. Give me a hit. Hey, listen here. Give me a hit.
Damn.
Even the sky ain't the limit.
Alright, here we go. Maria. I sure hope Peacock isn't dead. I'd whoop you either way, but I'll enjoy it. I'll enjoy it more if it isn't distracted by rage. You mean Patricia? No, I did not kill her. I could not. But for the sake of destroying the ones who abused us, I was forced to deal with her. And now you have to deal with me. Don't you mean us, Big Blang? Peacock. The one and only. Patricia, you intend to battle me again? The first go around was just a warm-up, old pal. Now that I've got my backup band, it's time to jam. You both want the Medicis to pay. Why then must you fight me? The Medicis are run-of-the-mill street trash, but you? There's no bigger threat than a Skullgirl on the loose. Nothing personal, but these days, I just have one job: to stop your heart from beating. Turns out we got hired by the same employer. They ain't too picky, but what can you do? The business is booming. What do you say? What do you ask? Why you ask? It's Skullgirl season. Once, at the orphanage, you tried to save me. But I won't hold back this time. That's why I gotta do this, Maria. You're losing control. Then come, if you dare. Alright. This is gonna be a decent setup having the double of Big Band and Peacock. I'm trying to think. Probably start with Peacock, honestly. With the stuff I can do with her, and then swap out to Big Band. Oh good, it starts me with Peacock. Nice.
Who will our star be tonight? Showtime!
wanna do the move? Like, please?
See how weak you are. See how
Sax him up. Airmail. Sax him
take your
up.
place. See how
Sax him
weak.
up.
Know your place.
Give me a hit. Give me a hit. Give me a hit. Give me a hit.
Here's the surprise. I'm in control. See how weak you are.
Will you stop doing that? Do the thing. There you go. There we go.
The world is full of obvious things.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my greatest hit. Every time you destroy this vessel, another will appear. There's no purpose to your actions. I shall always return. So what? Not bad, Big Ben. You did good, I guess. Not like these cuckoos. Hey! You'll have your day, you just have to live long enough to see it. Getting beat by the Skullgirl was just a reality check. The next one is gonna hurt you even worse. It might even kill you. You want to survive it, you better learn a lesson, learn it good. I ain't a big fan of reality. Pops and lessons put me to sleep. Give me cartoons any day. Sometimes you gotta beat your limitations the hard way. The good news is that you don't have to face reality alone. It's amazing how good the art in this game is. Truth is, you never stop learning. I got a refresher today, too. Pinwheel and Peacock, and the others like him. Need somebody to keep them on track. Might as well be me, right? I'm not dumb enough to think that this is a happy ending. Ain't no such thing. The nun, the nurse, and the Skullgirl ain't the only shadows falling on New Meridian. We're gonna need those girls if we don't want to lose the last of the light. Seeing the Skullgirl traps my city and kill my comrades, taking her down wasn't for revenge, but it felt good just the same. This city and me, we've been through a lot. New Meridian, it's not what it used to be, but neither am I. Yo, Bandcamp! You ever thought about publishing your stories? We call them defective comics. Nah, I don't want to steal the spotlight from you. You wouldn't even have to change the title. Hey, wait a minute. Alright then. As I thought, Big Band's story was going to be a lot of fun. Like, he's just a really coolly designed character, and he's got a lot of depth to him, and a lot of intricacy to him and how he works. Alright.
Skullgirls.